Hi people, TS here. I'm just going to do a preview of the Liverpool Arsenal game coming up at the weekend. Both sides coming off, not the best of forms at the moment. Liverpool most notably recently with their 3-1 away defeat against Leicester City. Arsenal ourselves, our last game, which was more than a week ago, 2-0 win away at Sutton, but before that got absolutely annihilated and embarrassed against Bayern Munich. Personally, I feel that ourselves, Arsenal, should be coming into this game the more fresher side. We've had more time off. We've had an additional weekend of rest because our game against Southampton was postponed due to them playing in the EFL Cup final. I feel that should make us the fresher side. That should make us the side that has more energy to put into this game. And I feel that we should be able to give 110% from the off. I feel it's a game that if we start slowly, we can find ourselves on the back foot. It's definitely one we need to start with high intensity and get at them from the get-go. I feel Liverpool are a team that have a rocky defence and definitely there for the taking. You see the last couple of games they've been playing Lucas at centre half. So if they start with Lucas at centre half again against us, I definitely feel that's someone that we can abuse. And they don't have the best of goalkeepers. Whoever they chuck in between the sticks, always liable to make a mistake. So it's something we need to apply the pressure on them. The mistakes will come and the goals will come for us. Personally, the team I want to see start, I want to see Petr Cech back in goal. Spina's been okay the last couple of games, but I think Cech's top quality keeper. I think it's time for him to come back into the side. I'd like to see Bellerin at right back, Koscielny and Mustafi, the centre back partnership. Wenger said that Koscielny's back, so I expect to see him start. Left back, expect to see Kieran Gibbs. I know some people criticising him for how he played against Bayern Munich. Again, this will be a tough game for him because he'll be up against the likes of Mane, and it's a game where he will need someone whoever's in front of him, to give him some defensive cover. And I'll go into who I think should play that role, for him, when I get to who plays that left wing role. Just in front of the defence, I'd like to see Granit Xhaka and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I feel those two will work well midfield. Xhaka can, do more of the defensive work, and Oxy can really, break up play and get us on the counter attack really quick. He's got a lot of pace. He's got decent distribution of the ball, and I feel that will work in a positive way for us. I'd like to see Theo Walcott on the right hand side. He's got quite a lot of experience. He tends to always do well against Liverpool. And he scores goals. I'd like to see Ozil in the 10. On the left hand side, I'd like to see either Danny Welbeck or Lucas Perez. They're both guys that get goals, both guys that get forward, and they're both guys that will give their all, and they don't mind tracking back, and they'll help give some defensive cover to Kieran Gibbs. And I feel that will be necessary in this game because Liverpool do like to do a lot of high intensity press, and if we have to circle up pressure for 15-20 minutes or so, that will be quite key to the way we play. And up top, none other than Alexis Sanchez. I know that Liverpool will be expecting him to play as the striker role. I feel that the way that we play as a team, you can play a false nine role. All the players are interchangeable. Walcott can move into the middle. Whoever plays Perez or Welbeck, they can move into the middle as well. I definitely feel it's a game we can get all 3 points. I personally expect a 3-1 victory, but because it's going to be a very tight game, probably will finish a 2-2 draw. If you haven't already done so, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.